Bam, bam, and... This one. That's right. Let's see. 278 hours. Good, good, good. I will remember that this time around.
Select a stage.
Put this here, put this on. Turn this one on. Bam, put this here, put that there. That over there. And this down here. There we go.
Who will you be?
Time for City Escape. And you know what? I should probably have this open as well. Where is it? This one. This one. This one. And this one. Okay. There we go. Now we've got everything turned on. Everything is as it should be. Forgot to close this. There we are. Okay, we're good. We're good, we are so good. I didn't upload today's daily post. Decided against it. And bounce. Let's see, what's on the agenda for today? Today we should be working on finishing up training. We might finish up training in the Hero Garden. So I know there's a few Chao in there that had a few stats left to be upgraded. That seems like a fine idea for the day. A Hero Garden type day today. Let's see. I was hoping that'd be a rabbit. It's not a rabbit, it's a raccoon. There's two rabbits right here. I'll grab both of these. Hello, Super Doodle. Welcome back. Good to see ya. Hopefully your day's been going well. Hopefully your day's been treating you well. You're the first one in here today, so congrats on that. City Escape, OMG. Welcome back, Crispy Bacon. Good to see you. Hopefully your day's been treating you well. Hello, Izzy. Welcome back. It's good to see you. Hopefully your day's also been treating you well. You were first, you just didn't tap on the live. So you were first, but you weren't first, but you were first. What's that one scientist's name? The Schrodinger's first. Oh, welcome. The CDC. Welcome to our humble Chao garden. Also, thank you, Izzy, for the 2 roses. It would seem as though my sound alert is still broken. You've always been here in spirit, and you know what? I appreciate that. Whether you be saying stuff or lurking, I appreciate it all the same. Also, thank you, Izzy, for the heart me, and Crispy Bacon for the game controller as well. Thank you. So, because the sound alert is still broken, and I feel bad whenever there's no, there's no little sound on the gifts. So I'm gonna do what I did last time around, and we're just gonna keep every single time that somebody gifts. I'm just gonna play a random Chao sound because I have all the Chao sounds here. So let's see what we roll. Izzy, here's your Chao sound. Your Chao is crying, Izzy. I'm very sorry. You rolled quite an unfortunate one. Crispy bacon, let's see what you roll. I see. Your Chao is a very good idea, Crispy Bacon. I went into the wrong garden. I wanted to go up into the hero garden with the animals. Whoopsie. We're gonna switch. Also, thank you, Evil Twinkie. Evil Twinkie 420. Thank you for the heart me. I appreciate it. Let's see what Chao. What Chao sound do you roll? You have rolled a very excited sounding Chao. Your Chao sounds very excited. It's having a good old time. And also, thank you, Fatal, for the heart me to go popular. I appreciate it. Let's see what Chao sound you roll. You have rolled. That sounded almost like a Chao struggling. There we go. You rolled the good one, the yell. Chao Garden, hello Freaky Trog, welcome back. It's good to see you. Hopefully your day's been treating you well. Also, hello V Star, hello. Pickle, how you doing? Let me go get some of the animals that I accidentally took to the neutral garden. Where am I in Baldur's Gate 3? Just starting. Today is going to be our very, 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 very first day of Baldur's Gate 3, yes. Because we've had plenty of people asking for that to be a game we play, and I'm just like, you know what? That seems like a real fun game to play. I'm down. And so we're gonna do that. We're gonna play Baldur's Gate 3 over on the purple app. That's gonna be after Chao Garden today. Alright, let's start trading, Pickle. It's like missing a TikTok streak. I'm sorry, Fable. Sometimes I just be forgetting. That's a great game. I've heard so many like incredible things about Baldur's Gate 3. I'm very excited to start. I'm very, very, very excited to play Baldur's Gate. And I think the even more fun thing about it is I know nothing about the game. Like, legitimately nothing about it. All I know is that it has some sort of, like, that it has some sort of D&D aspects to it. That's all I know. I don't know to what extent. I don't know the characters. I don't know the game, the story. It's gonna be entirely new. You forgot you changed your name? And what was the old name so that I may attach who you are to the new name, V? Back to work, have a fun stream. Okie dokie, Fable, hope you have a good day at work. Hopefully it treats you well. Fox, oh, I see. That's Stick's biggest fan, correct? Stick's #1 fan? Your cat keeps biting your nuts, that's so sad. My kitty cat's been more brave. She's definitely been kind of nipping and biting, like, not scratching, but like kind of pawing at me a lot more frequently. I think she's getting more comfortable. It's a fun one I should enjoy. Here's to hoping. Very much so looking forward to the Baldur's Gate 3. The fact I still remember made your day. Yeah, of course. I try to take the extra effort to always remember everyone who comes through. I think what helps me remember people is I will try to always associate one particular memory with them, and that helps me remember them a lot better. And that's what I remember about you, Fox. You are Stick's #1 fan. If I'm a computer, a mouse and keyboard is click to move, controller's directional movement. For controller for that reason. I see. I haven't decided whether or not I'll be playing on controller or mouse and keyboard. I'll have to see which feels more comfortable. I'll probably try them both and see which one I like better. Also, hello, Kath. Welcome back. It's good to see you. Hopefully your day's been treating you well this time, Kath. In fact, the past few days that you come in here, it's always a rough day after work. Hopefully it's been going better. Feel like you've missed loads. Not seen the Chows in ages. Well, welcome back, Kyra. Let's see, has anything super significant happened recently in our Chao garden? I can't say that there has been too much going on. We ran a science experiment recently with one of our Chao, Peppercorn. Can you play Chao Garden on your MacBook? I don't know, actually. I don't want to give you an answer and then be wrong because I am not familiar with MacBooks in the slightest. Peppercorn, correct. Peppercorn is one of our Chao. He is a shiny black Chao. And so we ran an experiment where I hypothesized that if you can delay your Chao growing up and going into the cocoon by picking them up or keeping them occupied, could you also delay a Chao passing away? Could you delay a Chao that's going to perish by repeatedly constantly picking them up and keeping them, you know, active, right? That was the hypothesis. And so we spent a full 3 hours chilling with Peppercorn in the water so that he wouldn't be able to reincarnate to see if we could get him to live to age 6. And we were successful. We actually indeed got Peppercorn to live to age 6. No, that's longer than what an average Chao should live up to. They should only live up to age 5. What are we doing? We are currently training Pickle. We're giving Pickle the same unicorn over and over and over. OMG, literally the fountain of youth? Exactly. We kept him in the water to keep him forever, to keep him around. Pepper was buried. He was only buried for a little bit. Eventually we just full committed to hanging out in the pool with him. Where do you check age? At the doctor think it's cool? Correct. The doctor on... Aw, man. Oh, there goes the unicorn. On the medical chart, it shows you the amount of times they've reincarnated as well as their current age. So that's how we know that we were able to successfully keep them up to age 6. How's your boy Burger? He's very angelic. He's currently on his hero fly arc. Pickle, where did you go? Oh, he's in the water. How was Digimon last stream? Digimon was fun. Digimon was a good time. I enjoyed seeing all the little guys. Apparently I went through it really quickly. The only complaint that I had about Digimon is that there was one particular area with one particular event happening where the music was... It had one particularly really bad yucky sound, and I was just like, ugh. But other than that one thing, a very fun time. Organs is looking pointy. Where's she at? Organs? She is very pointy, actually.
Everything will be okay.
She's got 5 different points on her. You always stream at night from where you are, so literally lost most of the lives? Oh, no. If ever you'd like to keep up, and, you know, it's just, the time just doesn't quite work out. We do post the VODs over on the YouTube channel. I'm still trying to catch up, but they do get uploaded over there. So if you'd like to, you know, just to kind of check in every here and there, and keep up with what's going on here at the garden with us. The VODs will always be there, at any point in time. Yeah, the overworked PC fan? Yeah, exactly. That one sound was the one complaint that I had. Other than that, there's no particular issues with the game. I thought it was still fun. Is the Chao soundboard still active? It sure is. Eagerly awaiting the August 15th VOD. We're getting close, aren't we? What was the last day we uploaded? I think we actually did finally break into the August VODs, so we're not too far off. Who was that? I heard it. Where are you at? It's Burnt Shake! Ain't no way. You don't want to do the dishes? Is that your answer to today's daily question? Yeah, doing the dishes is one of those, like, I personally, I like doing the dishes. I've never minded doing dishes. There's particular dishes that I don't like washing, but for the most part, I actually think it's kind of relaxing. For me, it's just one of those things. So now you have to train him again? Correct, Izzy. He is reincarnating, so all his stats go back to level 1. But the fun part is that he keeps 10% of the value, so he can get a little bit stronger than he was before. Come here, little guy. Is he dead? Yes, he did die. But because they loved us, they reincarnated. So if your Chao passes away and they don't like you, they go into a gray cocoon and they permanently die. If they do like you, they go into a pink cocoon and they reincarnate and they come back as a baby version of themselves, as we'll see here. And bam. Baby Burnt Shake is back.
Here. Everything will be okay.
And he's happy about it too. Is Stick alive? Yes, Stick is still alive. He's alive and well. He's over in the neutral garden. But because we've been in the neutral garden so much frequently, I decided we should probably spend some time up here for a little bit. And we're hungry.
Here.
Also, thank you, Kat. Thank you for the heart me. I appreciate it. Let's see what sound you roll. You have rolled the Chao bark. Your Chao has barked.
Everything will be okay.
Is this base game or with mods? This is base game. Everything is entirely vanilla. No mods whatsoever. At least they weren't mad at you, yeah. Last time you were rolling some really, really unfortunate sounds on the Chao soundboard. Alright, let's go ahead and sell the eggshell. Also, thank you, Lavender Peachy. Thank you for the heart, Amy. I appreciate it. Let's see. I didn't even check for Chao fruit. Let's check to see if they have any Chao fruit. We do. Alright, let's take a look. What sound does Lavender Peachy roll for the heart me? Your Chao is very excited. And Izzy, what sound do you roll? Your Chao sounds just a little bit disappointed. Ever so slightly so. Yeah, thank you, Izzy. Thank you for the 2 roses. Green Forest, you think? My go-to for getting the alien fish is always you can get one from the 3rd box, the 3rd Chao box in Pumpkin Hill. That's where I go usually. There's also one hidden in Tails' mech level, Hidden Base, the desert level. I usually go get my alien fish from one of those 2 places. It feels like a daily horoscope, the Chao Roulette. You just let the Chao Roulette tell you how your day's gonna go. I'll get some more. What's so good about this fruit? These fruit in particular, rather than only giving stamina like every other fruit does, the Chao fruit gives them a little bit of all stats. So it makes training just a little bit more efficient. Ignore the fact that the C is missing. That'd be happening sometimes. Maybe them being mad is why your days have been terrible. The Chao have foreseen it. But they're mad with you, Cat. Not at you, but with you. Hello, Zachary. Welcome back. Hopefully your day's been treating you well, Zachary.
Here, everything will be okay.
Here you go. Spinach, here you go.
Here,
Take one of these instead.
here.
That makes so much more sense. Them being mad with you. Exactly. They're not mad at you, they're mad with you. They're supportive, you feel? Come here, Brute Shake. How's my day today? My day has been pretty good. My day has been pretty good, but I had... Was it yesterday? It was literally yesterday. Yesterday morning, I had a really early start to my day, and it was very trying, for lack of a better word. My day yesterday was a little bit rough. Here you go. I sound tired, you think? It could be. It could be that I am ever so slightly tired. Just joined. Nostalgia in the air. What's our Chao goal? Our current goal, we got to do some training. We're going to be hanging out in this garden because we got 2 babies. We got Spinach over here and also Burnt Shake, who is currently on the ground eating dirt.
Everything will be okay.
I devoured your tacos and back to work now, but you'll be listening along and try to catch the BG3 later? Okie dokie, freaky trog. Oh, we're rolling, we're rolling. Yeah, tacos sound yummy.
Here.
But I hope to see you there for the Baldur's Gate 3. Having some sort of guidance, any sort of, you know, would be nice to have while we go through that game. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed the rest of your day. Hope you enjoyed listening to the vibes here at the Chao Garden.
Here, everything will be okay.
You swore at someone you worked for earlier in their face? I see, we're getting bold now. Has Lotus eaten yet? Like, I kind of wasn't keeping good track of who's been fed, who hasn't been fed. Is there a Taylor Swift Chao? Not to my knowledge. Yeah, to my knowledge, I have not, I have never seen a Taylor Swift Chao, unfortunately. But I'm curious, what do you think a Taylor Swift Chao would look like? You just noticed a creeper in the bottom corner of the overlay? I see. I've been informed not to answer any questions, unfortunately.
Everything will be okay.
What are your top 3 favorite names you come up with your Chao? One of our favorites is this one right here. Have you had to guess what this one's name is, Andrew? What would you think? If your guess was anything other than organs, you'd be incorrect.
Here,
This is organs.
here.
Deaf wrong. Yeah, this is one of our more eyebrow-raising Chao names. Whenever someone sees her name, everyone's just like, "Excuse me, how did she come to have this name?"
Here.
Sometimes we have some more fitting names, like this blue one. This is Bubble.
Everything will be okay.
Very fitting.
Here,
This one over here, he's a mint Chao. So naturally we named him Crest, after a very well-known brand of toothpaste.
here.
Naturally. This is Miku Flurry. Miku Flurry is a combination of
Everything will be okay.
a McFlurry and Miku, as in Hatsune Miku. And so we landed at the name Miku Flurry. I think this one's a pretty unique one. You thought that their stats don't change if you walk away when they eat? Nah. Like, see, Miku is level 33 while she's eating. even if we walk away, like we pull away the thingy, we'll pick her up and see that she still gains the stats. And bam. See? Level 34. Even though I wasn't right there to monitor the eating, they still gain the stats. Need another Bindle Day so we can have another wild name. What was that one name that we were thinking of using from the fortune teller? That she had actually finally given us like a crazy sounding name. The backstories make the names better, you see it? Yeah, a lot of the names here do have backstories. Who else? This little guy, his name is Burnt Shake. B Shake. The B is short for burnt. Off of a popular SpongeBob moment. Daily question answered. Deciding what to cook for meals every day. Honestly, Holly, valid. What do you mean I figured out like 365 dinners this year, and then next year I still have to figure out 365 more dinners? Are you for real? And it's just crazy. Every day that you wake up, you're just like, dang, I really gotta figure out dinner tonight. Who else do we got over here? This is Peppercorn. We also have family names as well. So this right here, I'm gonna wake them up for the sake of showing the name. So this is Podpea. This right here is Podpea, and this is their twin, Peapod. There are two peas in a pod. Peapod and Podpea. Would you like to play with the bell? No, Gleep has better things to do. Stop, gonna make you cry. Just thinking about that many dinners. Oh, here's Stick. Stick is our garden green thumb. This little guy always tends to the plants. Very good, very nice. Do you have a Chaos Chow, if you remember the name? We do have two Chaos Chow, actually. We have Puddle, one of which is in here. Where's Puddle at? At least he should be in here. Where is he? Oh, he's right here. This is Puddle. He's a Chaos Chow. He's a Dark Chaos Chow. Let's see. Who else do we have in here? This over here, this is one of our first Chow. This was the very first Chow we named in here. And his name is Burger. Spelled exactly the way you see. Burger was our very first Chow. He's the OG.
Here, everything will be okay.
And then this is our universal mascot. Mascot of the garden is Gleepub. We often shorten it to Gleep though. Gleep, the Gleepster, the Gleepinator. His name lends itself well to being called anything you can imagine. He is the essence of Chow. Into the water. Sheeppub, yeah, he wears the sheep parts, so sometimes we call him Sheeppub. How you doing, Stick? What are we up to? Then another little fun part of our Chow is that they all have their own unique thing about them. So Sheep, Gleepub, he always wears the sheep parts. Stick is always just, he never has legs. That's part of the brand. His brand is Apple, no legs. That's who he is. Green Thumb, right? Always watering the trees. Peppercorn. Typically, Peppercorn would be wearing the unicorn parts to fit the name Peppercorn, but at the moment, we're still waiting on him to grow up. Stick is just Stick. He is simply Stick. And his peppercorn skunk tail. It was pretty good. It fit him pretty nicely. Now one of these days we gotta get him back to his usual unicorn self. Stick is hungry. Here you go, little guy. You love chows. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to our humble chow garden. You who has no name. B-Shake and Peppercorn look similar now. They do. They could be twinsies. Dark Garden tour now? Yeah, we were just getting there. We've introduced everybody in here. The very last garden we have to introduce is down here. The spooky garden. In here we've got Corbub, who's currently sleeping. We've got Chaleep, who is also sleeping, and also a baby. And then we got Cat and Tooth. His name comes from the fact that there used to be a Cat and Teeth. And he's the second one, so he's Cat and Tooth. And over here we got our Chonkster. This is Sprite. He's very chonky, as you can see. He's got a big old belly. We got any all-S Chow? We had a few, but they have since graduated. Now we only have one, I believe. This right here, this is Skoliv.
Everything will be okay.
Skoliv is still waiting for their time in the sun. We'll get back to him soon.
Everything will be okay.
It looks like he has 2 sets of ears. Right over here we got another baby. This is Flubber. Flubber's sleeping, having a nap. And over here we got another one of the OGs. We got Glorpop. Glorpop was the second chow we had here, alongside Burger. He's a good lad. And last but not least, over here we got Lil Bro. As you can see, Lil Bro is very clear. You can see right through him. Glorpup needs his time to shine. Come October, we'll be seeing plenty of Glorpup. We'll be seeing plenty of the chow that are in here come October. Did the lizard thing make him see-through? No, that's just the way this chow is. So on the GameCube version of the game, which is the version of the game that we're playing on, if you breed together a jewel chow with a shiny chow, you get a completely invisible chow. And so that's where we get this little guy from. That's why he's like this. Excited for spooky times? So am I. Looking forward to the spooky time vibes. I'm gonna have to get the spooky overlay done and everything. Well, little guy, you can't see him. Excuse me, there's no little guy there. Alright, we need another one of these animals. I'll take the rabbit. Never mind, I will not take the rabbit. Also, thank you, Riddy. Thank you for the heart me. I appreciate it. Let's see what chow sound you roll. Your chow sounds just a little bit disappointed. Unfortunate roll. Alright, let's see. We're training Pickle. Also, thank you, Kath, for the rose, and Izzy for the 4 roses.
Everything will be okay.
You didn't mean to do that, but enjoy the rose. That means another chow sound. Are we keeping the chow roulette? Until TikTok fixes my sound alert, yes. We're gonna keep it until they fix the sound alert. Ooh, Kath, your Chao is just a little bit scared. Can we just keep it indefinitely? It's great. We probably could, assuming that I can make it work a little bit smoother. Oh, there we go. Izzy, your Chao is yelling. It's just straight up hooting and hollering.
Everything will be okay.
Who screamed? That was the sound that Izzy rolled. Your Chao is doing anything and everything. Exactly. Alright, back to training. Oh, look at that. Thank you, Kyle. Thank you for the heart me. Appreciate it.
Everything will be okay.
And ready for the ice cream cone as well. Thank you, thank you. Let's see what we roll. Kyle, your Chao is very, very happy. Your Chao is giggling.
Everything will be okay.
Having themselves a good little giggle.
Everything will be okay. Everything will be okay.
And Riddy, we'll get to your sound right now as well. Let's see, what do we roll? Your Chao sounds like they are struggling with something.
Everything will be okay.
You miss this game so much. It's a very good game. It's a very cute game.
Everything will be okay.
It's very relaxing. I like to...
Everything
I don't know. Even nowadays, I still find myself coming back to the game. What game is it? This is Sonic Adventure 2. You love Audience's look? She looks very spiky. Do you mind, Spinach?
Everything will be okay.
Oh, sorry. I picked up Lotus trying to pick up the rabbit. Organs wants something? Yeah, she wants a little bit of attention, but that's we gotta focus on Pickle right now. Mario, you have to wake up, but you always automatically ignore the alarm. You know, my girlfriend be doing the same exact thing. You ever hear those things where it's like two types of people? Like the one person that sets the one alarm, and then someone who sets like 20 alarms like a few minutes apart. I'm the type of person where I set the one alarm and I wake up to that one alarm and I wake up when it goes off. Like once it's off, I'm just like, okay, it's time. And I get up and I just go do the thing. Girlfriend, on the other hand, she has like 14 alarms. And she gets up after the very last one and I'm like, wow. That seems so much worse than just getting up the first time. Someone's yapping. Yeah, we have a lot of yappers. That's 4 of them. 4 of them got themselves stuck on here. 5 of them got themselves stuck on here. Alright, we're gonna have a little bit of yapping alongside our training.
Everything will be okay.
Training with a side of yap. You have one alarm only, not a multiple alarm person? Yeah, me neither. I wake up on the 1. Also, so my answer to today's daily question, I'm just going to go ahead and give it to y'all, because I have to know if there's anybody out there who also experiences the same thing. So, my answer to the daily question is, say if I open like a cabinet or something, and I need something. Say, for example, if you were to categorize the cabinet on layers of like 1, 2, 3, and 4, all the way back, with 1 being the thing right up front, 2 being in the middle, 3 being like towards the back, and 4 being at the very back, right? If I need something from 2, 3, or 4, I hate having to move thing 1 to get to thing 2 or 3. It annoys me to no end. And sometimes I feel so strongly about it that I will not move thing 1. I'd rather struggle to try to pull up thing 2 or 3 around the first thing as opposed to just moving the first thing, regardless of how easy it is to do it. Having a meeting. Yeah, they are yapping over there.
Here. Here. Here.
The Chao Council is deciding our fate.
Here. Oh. Here.
They're all plotting against me, be careful.
Here.
That's what they're doing over there.
Here.
Just walked in your boyfriend watching this live on the toilet. I see.
Here.
Interesting.
Here.
Hello, toilet boyfriend. Hope you're enjoying the live. Hope you're enjoying the vibes. Similar, except you didn't want to step over something. Had an awarding thing in which you won. So you just barreled on right through it. That's also very relatable. Why go around when I can go right through? Oh, one of them's free. Oh, everyone else is sleeping. Lotus, do you need any sort of stats?
Everything will be okay.
We need power.
Here.
You know what you hate? Putting cutlery away? Really? Alright, let's go get some aminals. Cutlery in particular, huh?
Select the stage.
You stepped over. It was a cosplay competition. So they put time and effort into that prop. Oh, I see, I see. Oh yeah, in that case, bulldozing over whatever item it is, that sounds awful. COCD and the forks never sit properly. I see. I'd probably also struggle with it if I wasn't so lenient with the way that I put things away. So I feel like I probably have the same issue, but my solution to the problem was the cutlery holder thingy where we put all the spoons and forks away. We got a really big one so that I can just kind of toss them in however, and they'll kind of
Select the stage.
they'll kind of figure it out on their own, you know? It's big enough for me to just kind of toss them in however, haphazardly, and just still have it work. You hate putting pots away? That's the one that gets me more. Putting away pots also kind of bugs me. Because, like, with cutlery, it all at least has its own designated place to go, you know? With pots, I feel like a lot of pots and pans and other things like storage containers, like the, you know, like for leftovers and stuff, pasta bowls, like the strainers, all the miscellaneous stuff just kind of gets tossed around in there like a free-for-all. And I'm just kind of like, dang, it's just all over the place. What do I do? Can never find the right lid to go with the container. See, that's one of those things, like, I have to have the lid and container together. Whenever I put them away, they have to be together, otherwise I will not put them away. So you're back, but you heard pasta? Yes, we were talking about how we, small tasks that we don't like doing. Things that are easy, but, you know. So we were talking about how annoying it is to put away pots and pans, and I mentioned a pasta strainer. Because like cutlery and whatnot, bowls and plates and whatnot, cups, they all have the designated spot. They all go in the same place every single time. You know they're gonna fit exactly the same. Did I grab one of those animals? I grabbed the cheetah? For real, for real? $10:30 here. Seriously contemplate making cereal? That sounds like a good idea. Your simple task you hate is hanging shirts on hangers. You know what? I've never struggled with that one myself, but I can see it. I think the only time that I don't like hanging my shirts up properly
Select a stage.
is
Who will you be?
if the space to go from where the laundry is to go hang it up, like that short little like path to the closet. If there's anything obstructing that, then I just don't feel like doing it. Typically, it's not an issue, but if there ever is something in the way, like if I don't know, there's like a laundry basket there, and there's no clear way, like clear place for me to put that, I'm just like, yep. Let's see. Pickle's sleeping. We did need power. Who needed power? Was it Lotus? It was Lotus. All right, Lotus, come here.
Here. Everything will be okay. Here. Here.
Come here. I'm gonna use the alien fish instead.
Here. Everything will be okay. Here.
Are we modding? There is no mods whatsoever.
Here. Here.
Everything you see is entirely vanilla.
Here.
Just organic kosher chow.
Here.
Now you want to eat cereal too. If it makes you guys feel any better, the latest I've ever served myself a bowl of cereal, it was like with no crazy circumstances. It was just I was just like, you know, I could go for a bowl of cereal right now. Was 4:30 a.m.
Everything will be okay. Here.
I was sitting around at 4:30 a.m. and I was like, dang,
Here.
cereal would go crazy right now.
Here. Here. Here.
Love either way, honestly. Yeah, we really like playing vanilla without mods, Cleo, just because there's so much to do even just with the vanilla game. Why are we mad?
Here.
Anyone else see spinach completely unprovoked just walk over here and get mad? Why are we mad, little guy?
Here.
What did we do?
Here. Everything will be okay.
Free will is amazing. Yeah, that's what I use my free will for.
Here.
Serving myself cereal at 4:30 a.m.
Here. Here. Everything will be okay.
Oh, whoops, sorry, spinach. There was also once where I was making beans. It was like 2 or 3 a.m. and I was like, you know what? This seems like a great time to start up a pot of beans. And so I set a pot of beans up to start cooking. Girlfriend wakes up, she walks over and she's like, what are you doing? And I'm just like, making beans.
Everything will be okay. Here. Here.
And the look she gave me was not good. But guess who still ate beans that morning?
Here. Oh. Here. Here. Here.
Love Lotus looking like that. She looks very fashionable.
Here.
We're also kind of floating a bit. We're at like the weird part of the garden where we're like not really on the ground.
Oh. Here.
So Lotus is doing herself a little bit of a float.
Here. Here.
Oh my god, you clock my eyes and you'd like to mint racing your Chao when you still had your GameCube. We are currently, our save file is currently at 278 hours. 278 hours, not including today, so now we're currently at 279 hours. I wish I could go back and see how many hours I had on my childhood GameCube. The sounds are taking you back. Hopefully it takes you back to a more comfortable place. A more simple time. Lotus is just like that. She just has the ability to float. She does some casual levitation. But Of course, don't we all?
Here. Here. Oh. Here. Here.
Get several memory cards for the game.
Here.
Classic. You run out of space in one save file, you're just like, dang, I need another.
Here.
They're limiting how many Chao I can have. I need more.
Here. Here.
Back in my day, we only had organic vanilla Chao.
Here.
I mean, even to this day, we still play the vanilla version.
Here.
Organically grown Chao.
Here. Here.
So can't get over the fact that the tails are floating. Just the fact that they're not connected at all.
Here.
Like, you can clearly see that they're not connected.
Here. Everything will be okay.
You didn't want to overwrite your children. The babies needed protecting. And if that meant getting another memory card,
Here.
then so be it.
Oh. Here.
And a whole notebook of Chao drawings. Ooh, that sounds neat.
Here. Here.
I've been considering drawing more Chao.
Here.
Because, I don't know, it just seems like they seem like such a fun thing to draw, and they're not too terribly difficult either.
Oh. Here.
There we go, Lotus, you're all done.
Here.
This is how our Lotus looks like here at the end of the day. We got 3 big old head nurdles. No mods, you love seeing the possibilities and living vicariously through me. Glad to hear it, Kyle.
Oh. Here. Everything will be okay.
Even just entirely vanilla, there's still hundreds upon thousands of combinations of Chao and whatnot that we still have yet to see and could see. Spinach is on the horsey. You have returned with cereal, I see. Kath, what kind of cereal did you have? What is it that we're snacking on? How close are we to an all S tier? You know, that was a project for a while. Yes, we accomplished it. Actually, we had quite a few Chao that did achieve full S rank status.
Here.
2 of which have been graduated now at this point because, you know, with them having achieved S rank, there's not much more they could do here. They couldn't grow anymore. They had done everything. And so we were just like, you know what? We'll give them a nice good send-off and introduce some new Chao. Are you still hungry by chance? Would you like another one? Cocoa Pops.
Everything will be okay. Everything will be okay. Oh. Oh.
Side-eye. When will TikTok restore our stickers? When will they do it?
Everything will be okay.
Okay, hear you out. I'm listening.
Everything will be okay.
Chao-shaped cereal. Alright, you have my attention.
Everything will be okay.
What if I could eat the babies?
Here.
Please, Sega, allow me to snack on the children. You like the idea till you said it that way?
Here. Oh, everything will be okay. Here.
Always wanted a Sonic cereal shaped like rings.
Here.
You know what I'm about to do? I'm about to get some Cheerios, paint them all, use some food coloring to paint them all yellow, and pretend I'm eating Sonic ring cereal.
Here. Here. Oh, here.
That wasn't the best phrasing. I think the phrasing was good.
Here. Here.
Just pretend the Chao Garden is your tummy. I put the Chao in here and I say yes.
Here.
Yeah, exactly. Just spray paint them gold. You spray paint the Cheerios gold and you're just like, yes. That's a crazy thing to be saying, Kath. I'm not sure where you'd get such an idea from. Truly, honestly. Still waiting on Tara to post a Chao gelatin. See, that's the thing. I would need a mold. I would need a good mold to make it. Wow, how the turntables. The emotion bubble and its colors, yeah, that's one mystery that I cannot figure out. Daily question, changing the bed sheets is the worst task ever. Honestly, yeah, I'm not a big fan of doing that one either. Where's your side-eye TikTok? You're mad. How are we all? We are doing pretty good. We are vibing. We were talking about cereal a second ago. It's not easy. It's painfully difficult. Yeah, see, okay, that's kind of like what I was thinking. Back in my old bedroom, I specifically made the layout of my room and my bed in such a way to where I could easily change the bed sheets. Like it wasn't difficult in the slightest. But with the bed that my girlfriend has here, it sucks. Changing the bed sheets on this bed in particular sucks. It's so difficult. Whoever designed this bed did not want you changing the bed sheets. The designers are actually cruel and diabolical for the way they designed this thing. Because like on one side of the bed it has like a wooden frame type thing, but the space between the mattress and the frame there is so teeny tiny you cannot get your hand in there. Can you please jump off the tower and make us fly for a second? You missed the sound. Here you go, Mel Bunny. We are flying. And we're coming down slowly.
Everything will be okay.
Here you go, Bubble. Already was like, oh, here we go. As soon as it took off. I was very careful. So, a fun fact, if we don't already know, Tails doing this, the tails actually count as a hitbox. You can, if your Chao were to touch the tails while you're flying like this, you would hit them. And we learned that the hard way.
Everything will be okay.
So anytime we fly around in the garden, we gotta be very careful, very mindful of where we're going. Used to spend so much time with the Chows back in the Dreamcast days. Welcome, Hoppa.
Everything will be okay.
Welcome to our humble Chao garden.
Everything will be
We spend time with the Chao here almost every day, every other day on live. Do you spend time in one Chao garden? Do the Chao in the other gardens age? No, they don't. Time only passes in the garden where you are currently in. So if there's a Chao that you don't want to, you know, if you kind of want to pause their growth for a little bit, you can always just go to a different garden.
Everything will be okay.
Also, I love how long Bubble's head nurdles are. I've had incidents the last 2 streams. They were minor incidents. I like to make that distinction. There is a difference between the major incidents and the minor incidents. The minor incidents are just accidentally yoinking their food. Alright, and a little bit of run. Any specific reason you choose Tails or suggest preference? Yes, there actually is a reason, .c. The specific reason why we typically tend to come in here with Tails is you see the glitch we do to be able to raise the Chao faster? The animal glitch, this one right here. This animal glitch is by far easiest to perform with Tails. So that's why we're in here with Tails more often than not. Just to make it a little bit easier, a little bit quicker to raise them. You didn't know that? Yep. Doing the glitch is just by far easier with Tails. Maybe doing a Chao race today? Yes, at some point we will be doing a race charity. We always do at least one race while we're in here. There we go. Bubble is all done training for now. This is Bubble's look. Very pretty. The way the wings match the rest of the body color is insane, actually. I like that a lot. It's really hard with Ryu. Yeah, I feel like it's kind of different with everyone. I've seen some people say they like doing it with Shadow. It couldn't be me. I don't like doing the glitch with Shadow or Sonic. I think it's hardest with those two. Oh, I tried to pick him up and he crawled out. Alright, Pickle, your turn.
Everything will be okay.
Oh, whoops. Oh, there goes one of our condors. Do we have another one by chance? It's in the water.
Everything will be okay.
Come here. There we are. Animal soup. Yeah, animal soup. That's where they all gather for some reason.
Everything will be okay.
Always love the Chao with the huge toothy smiles, the memories. We actually have, I believe, 2 of those in here in our garden. I believe they're both in the dark garden, actually. Here, we'll go say hi to one of them, because one of them has a real iconic look. Everyone always gets a kick out of looking at them. Also, thank you, Kath, for the rose. Let's see what kind of Chao sound you roll this time. You have rolled. Your Chao has a good idea. Oh, here they are. This is Cat and Tooth. Cat and Tooth is gonna listen to the radio. Why he looks so buff? That's just how he's built. Scolive is coming to join. The Chao thought this was a great idea. Also, thank you, Izzy. Thank you for the 4 roses and 3 roses and the single rose. Appreciate it. Let's roll the Chao sound. See what we get. Your Chao is a little bit disgruntled. Can they figure it out in the next Chao sound? Yes, your Chao is a little bit disgruntled because they could not get to bed. And now they have been put to bed. There we go. Excellent. They clap at the song on the radio. If you took a Chao on a plane, they would absolutely clap whenever you touch down. Never seen a Chao walk with their shoulders out like that. His arms are all flabby too. Look at him. They almost look like wings. It almost looks like pterodactyl wings, you know? I always dislike this garden's look. I feel like I'm okay with the look of it. I just don't like the general vibe, the music and the sounds. Again? Oh, now it's Chaleep's turn. What about you, Flubber? Would you like to come join Chaleep?
Yeah.
Yes, he would. And just two babies listening to the radio together. I love it. And Cat and Two saying hello in the background.
Everything will be okay.
Nice. Chao Garden Adventures 2. What was your favorite song in the game?
Everything will be okay.
And off they go. They're done listening to the radio. They have better things to be doing. Chaleep is hungry. I gotta fix it. There you go, little guy. Eat up. Just in case, let's check to see if Flubber's hungry as well. Excellent. That was always your favorite? The blue-green shadow-looking Chao? You mean Glurpop back there. He actually also has the toothy smile. He's the other Chao that I mentioned. He's the other one with the toothy smile.
Here.
See? Toothy smile Glurpop.
Here.
Being gonna taught you how to be a good dad. Kids mom used to make fun of you for playing. Joke's on her because you got full custody now, I see. The Chao Garden teaching us genuine life skills.
Everything will be okay.
Can only imagine you in court. Your Honor, I've played the Chao Garden. I have more experience than she does. Give me the child.
Everything will be okay.
Like, Your Honor, have you ever raised 24 children at once? I didn't think so. Probably put 200 hours into this as a kid. Baby Fight Club is goated. And you know what? We do be having baby matches sometimes. Whenever we do karate and racing. We have what we call the adult division. And then we also have the baby division. So sometimes we have our babies compete against each other. Put them through school, take them to the doctor, scam the market to feed them. There, we have quite a few new faces in here today, so we'll show something pretty neat here. For anyone that didn't already know, so you might notice that we have quite a few rings. 26,000. 26,000 rings is quite a bit. And you might be wondering, how did you get so many rings? And here's the answer. Our answer is to simply scan the black market. As you tend to do, you know? So what you do, you get something really, really expensive, like this. This beanie costs 20,000 rings, right? And so you can sell anything back to the black market for a quarter of what you paid for it. So, you can sell this back for 5,000. And so what you do is you buy it, you put it in your garden, you save. And you save just by leaving the garden, right? And so what you do is you bring it on over. You go ahead and you sell it. And then you just reset the game. So we reset the game. And remember whenever I said I had 26,000 rings? Yeah, no, now we have 31,000.
Who will you be?
And upon coming back into the Chao Garden, you'll notice that we still have our beanie. What the hell? And the beanie's still here. So yeah, you can just do this as many times as you want. There is an additional step if you're on the Steam version, but it's still really easy. On the GameCube version, all you gotta do is reset the game. You sell it, reset the game, and bam, you get to keep the rings. On the Steam version, you do, after you sell it, you have to change a setting and then close the game.
Who will you be?
But yeah, that's how we farm our rings. We do it by just committing a little bit of a crime, a teeny tiny amount of fraud. But it's all you know, for good cause. It's for the babies, of course. Who else needs training? Spinach is still a baby. Burnt shake is a baby. Organs. Organs, are you done by chance? Organs is not done. We need power.
Here,
If only it was this easy in real life.
here.
Wouldn't that just be a glitch instead of fraud? Try telling that to what bank was it that was getting defrauded with that infinite money glitch from the ATMs? Do you guys remember that?
Here.
I tried telling that to them.
Oh, here.
No, it's not fraud. I promise. It's a glitch. It's the infinite money glitch. It's not patched. Chase? Was it Chase? Yeah, there was a trend. Is it even a trend? I want to say it was a trend. Like, it happened frequently enough for it to be a trend, right? You would just go into the negative, and they'd be like, yeah, it's an infinite money glitch. And like whenever the banks were like, hey, yeah, that's fraud, people were like, but. I was just like, that's crazy. It was Chase. Organs? Yes, Tiger Rose. Organs. This is our Chao organs. TD Bank refunded like 20 cents to all their customers because their coin counter got sued. Wow. Imagine having a bank like that. My bank got sued multiple times over, and they turn around and pay a whole bunch of money to try to get people to shut up about it. Can't figure out how to get this glitch to work. All you gotta do, you pick up the animal, you face your Chao, and then all you gotta do is a little bit away like this. You see, about this distance here, and set it down. Is that Spyro? Not quite, but we're like halfway there. You need infinite money, you have a spendy lifestyle. I have not much money, but I tend to live pretty cheaply, so I've been surviving. I've been making it work. You set it down, you don't give it to them? Yes. You set it down in front of them, and it gets just close enough for them to grab it. You don't fully walk up to them, you just set it down. Frugal, exactly. Speaking of frugal, did you guys know, apparently it's like cheeseburger week or cheeseburger day or something, and a whole lot of the fast food restaurants have been offering pretty decent coupons on their apps because of the cheeseburger celebration. And in light of that, I'd like to shame I would like to shame McDonald's a little bit. Because every other fast food app, because I have them all, like everything that I have around me, I have all of them. Every other fast food place has had a really, really good offer for some sort of cheeseburger. McDonald's is the most shameful, pathetic offer that I've seen in a while from a fast food app, and I was like, wow, you guys suck.
Everything will be okay.
So like, oh dang. Do you guys do cheeseburger pizzas in the US? I think I've seen those at some places. I don't think it's like a super established thing, but I have seen a few places have like a cheeseburger pizza. Terry is heated? Oh, absolutely. I love doing my best to take advantage of like good deals and, you know, again, like that whole frugal lifestyle, right? I love doing that stuff like that. And I get so annoyed whenever I see some like half-hearted like, well, actually, I don't care about you all that much kind of offer slash deal. I'm just like, why do it at all? Don't lie to me. Don't try to pretend that like you care. Who's drawing? I can't find his drawing. It's Pickle. He drew Eggman. Has everyone seen the Eggman drawing before? Let's take a look. Eggman. It looks just like him. We no longer have cheeseburger flavored Doritos though. My god, did anyone ever try the cheeseburger Doritos? They were actually so good. I'm so sad they got rid of them. That's a 6 dash. He drew it true to form. It's like the one thing that Chao remembered about him. They're like, he's bald, he has good stash.
Everything will be okay.
Ordering sim, this is where you spend your money. Sometimes you say it never arrived, you get the money back. I see. There were cheeseburger Doritos? There were. There were cheeseburger Doritos, and I was a big fan of them. You have Santa Claus flavored Pringles in UK? For real, for real? Does it just taste like Old Man? Well, what's it taste like? Just like old worn loafers and an old guy? Not the Old Man taste. I struggle to think of what Santa Claus flavor could possibly mean. But now I'm curious. What does it mean? Like, what is that taste? The taste of Christmas. I bite into it and I hear Mariah Carey in the distance. Cookies? Maybe. Maybe it was one of those, like, sweet dessert chips. What are we playing this on? We are playing the GameCube version of the game. You see the good old Game Boy back there. GameCube version written all over it. You'll try them and let everyone know? I appreciate your sacrifice. Does it not have a description of what it is, like, on the container itself, though? Typically, whenever I see something like that has, like, a weird flavor, they'll usually have some sort of descriptor as to, like, what it actually is. You cannot wait for Christmas. No description, it's a Christmas mystery. They just lean full into it. I can't wait to hear that it tastes like reindeer. Like peppermint sugary reindeer. So now that we're on that topic, I'm trying to think. What's the most unique flavor I've had of something? I told you guys about the bacon spread. The bacon jam spread from the dollar store. That was an experience. That was one of the more unique things I've ever tasted. Also, hello Louie, welcome back. Good to see you. You know, there was I don't know what country they were from, but at one of the Asian markets nearby, they have those you know, Asian country chip flavors. And I remember they had was it fried crab? They had a fried crab flavored potato chip, and I was like, oh, I want to try it. And so I did. And would you believe me whenever I say that it tasted like fried crab? I was like, what the heck? They got crab in there. You love shrimp chips? Shrimp is also one of those flavors I see pretty frequently. Love how innovative and creative they are. I love seeing food products like take risks and like try something new. I genuinely do. Even if it sounds awful, even if it's like really bad, I love trying different like strange things. One of the other, you know, more unpleasant things that I've tried was, are you familiar with Cinnamon Toast Crunch? There was I guess, like, snack version of Cinnamon Toast Crunch that came in a little bag, like one of those, like, sealed snack bag type things. And it was flaming hot flavored Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I saw the bag in the clearance bin and I was like, wow, nobody wants that. And so I was like, it's me. I want to try that. How American. Hello, Pina Colada. Welcome back. Thank you for the 8 roses. As you can see, the sound alert is still broken. Therefore, let's see what sound you roll. Your Chao has a lot to say, but they are not quite sure how to say it.
Here, everything will be okay. Oh, here. Here.
That was something.
Here.
Also, thank you, Izzy. Thank you for the 5 roses. I appreciate it.
Here.
Pickle getting sassy. We just like to imagine that Pina Colada sounds are just pickle. Let's see. What does Izzy roll for the 5 roses? I am not quite sure what that one was. We're rolling again. I see. Izzy, your Chao is still sleeping. I believe your Chao was sleepy earlier, too. You rolled another sleepy sound.
Here, everything will be okay. Here, everything will be okay.
You're right there with him.
Here.
Just feeling sleepy and tired.
Here.
No, but yeah, that's definitely one of the more off-putting things I've ever tried. The Flamin' Hot Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Because, like, I don't know what exactly I was expecting. Because, like, what would you expect out of Flaming Hot Cinnamon Toast Crunch? Like, what would be the thing that one would expect, you know? But, like, rather than the type of heat and spice that I was expecting, it was more of that, like, red hot cinnamon spice. And I was just like, ugh, I think I would have just preferred it to be, like, Cheeto spicy. Your body has not enjoyed a 40-hour week at work. Oof. You love cinnamon? Do you like that, like, spicy-ish cinnamon? Where it's like, you know? Because that's the type of spice and heat that this Flaming Hot Cinnamon Toast Crunch had. I was just like, ugh, that's not for me. I don't think I'd ever been more grateful to have gotten something off of the clearance bin. ChaoGardenDaily, hi, hello. Hello, welcome back. Welcome to our humble Chao garden. Apple and cinnamon is peak. Agreed. You know, like spicy and sweet when it's Mexican candy. You know what? I think I can see that. I feel like for me it's kind of a given that I just assume that a lot of Mexican candy will be spicy. At least to some degree. It'll have that like particular type of spice to it. You don't like responding to text, it's your simple thing? Ooh, you and me both. I don't know that it's necessary that I dislike responding to them, but I'm very forgetful. I'd be leaving what should be the most important people on red constantly. Too busy streaming to text back. Well, no, it's like the thing that'll happen here. Like, let me give an example. Like if somebody texts me, I'll look at it, open it, get rid of the notification by looking at it, and then be like, yeah, I'll respond to that shortly. Let me think about what I want to say. And then I'll set my phone down and completely forget about it, and just never go back. And then what'll happen is they'll text me again, and I'll be like, oh, let me remember. Let me think about what I want to say today. I feel bad for not responding last time, you know? And then I'll set my phone down again while I think about what's a good thing to say because I didn't respond last time, and I'll end up doing the same thing. If you're in your house, that's your time to recharge your social battery. That's why you hate texting. You know what? Valid. I think that's an alright way to look at it. If you're already up and out and about, sure, go ahead, do it, yeah. But if you're at home just chilling, that's your time. I think that's a valid way to put it, KK. ADHD. Is that an ADHD thing? You love a good voice note? I think those are neat. I don't really have anyone who does them, but I like the idea of them. I like the concept. You know what really the thing that really annoys me on the whole like text versus call is whenever it's something that like has to be done right then and there, something time sensitive, not necessarily urgent, but like something you're doing right then. Like say for example, I don't know, like I'm upstairs in the apartment and we're gonna go somewhere. And a girlfriend, like, she texts me, hey, can you bring me down this sweater? Like, can you bring me down a sweater? Without specifying what sweater. And I ask, like, which one? I hate texting in those specific types of instances, because then I have to sit around waiting for the response, rather than, like, if it was just a call, then I could, you know, I could get the additional information I need right then and there. Sometimes it just, it wastes a little bit of time to do so. Hey, just tell me what you want. Exactly. I feel like in those specific instances, I do prefer calls over texting, because it's just a lot faster and to the point. Text over call any day. A simple thing you dislike doing is cleaning your home. You're trying to make an effort. I would recommend doing one teeny tiny thing at a time. Don't think of it as a whole thing, but think of the teeny tiny thing you can do. That's the way that I kind of go about doing it. Like college, you like to expo texts. You said when you're replying to people you know. See, that makes sense. Hey everyone, hello Naren, welcome, welcome back. It's good to see you. We're currently debating calls versus text, with the occasional voice note, voice text enjoyers. Oh, look at that, thank you Leanne, thank you for the heart me. Appreciate it. Let's see what sound you roll. What sound do you roll? That was a very teeny tiny sleepy sound. Your Chao just rolled over in their sleep. I'm so glad that wasn't a Chao. Oh, Pickle's hungry. Okay, hold on, hold on. Here you go. And thank you, Kath, for the rose as well. Let's see what sound do we roll. Also a sleepy sound. Your Chao's tucked in. You invite a friend over, so you have to clean your space. I see. You need some sort of pressure lavender peachy to clean it. Motivation. So glad they're no longer angry at you. They are no longer angry. They have settled in. Here you go, Pickle. How many can we eat? Pickle's on his third one. Let's see how many he can get this time around. You hate phone calls, love video calls. Okay with text, depends on your mood too. I feel like that too, yeah. It certainly depends on the mood. If I'm feeling more sociable, then like phone calls and video calls are pretty alright. Texting at least gives us that like that type of freedom to decide when we want to respond. Easy thing. But you know what? Actually, I like that you bring it up. I like that you bring it up, Leilani. Video calls. How do we feel about those? I feel like of all of them, that's probably my favorite one. Is there a way to remove an eggshell or a hat without throwing them? Unfortunately, not. If you put a hat on a Chao, you are locked in. They're gonna be wearing that until you throw them. There is just no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Okay, Oregon still needs some power.
Everything will be okay.
You hate group chats with a passion. I've never been in such a position to really enjoy group chats too terribly much. I feel like for me it depends. Video calls have been ruined since team meetings. It's just the mind immediately goes to teams meetings. Did I hear that Mega Man is the last Crossworld paid DLC? Is he? They put Mega Man in there? Which iteration of Mega Man?
Everything will be okay.
Because I do have me a favorite version of Mega Man. Also, thank you, Leanne. Thank you for the Go Popular. I appreciate it. Let's see what sound you rolled this time around. This time we've rolled... The Chao are very, very, very sleepy today. I'm rolling all of the... We're currently rolling all of the sleepy sounds.
Everything will be okay.
You FaceTime your brother often to speak with your nephew? See, that makes sense. I'm the same way. Whenever I call my mom or my sister, it's always with video call so that I can see the nephew. You try to join certain Discords and find that there are people who talk nonstop, can never keep up. Yeah, I can see that. If anything, I'd say to... I try to recommend to just, like, try to not let it deter you. you can go at whatever pace you'd like. You don't ever gotta feel like you gotta match anyone else's pace on speaking.
Everything will be okay.
And if you feel like whatever thing you're getting lost, I don't know. Okay, I don't know how anyone else feels about it, but I really like the whole like on Discord, being able to reply to somebody. Because even if something gets lost, like if there's too much else going on at the same time, being able to reply to whatever thing you want to reply to is nice. That way it doesn't like get lost, you know? Discord's fun when you find niche hobby channels. I don't think I've ever joined, I don't think I've ever joined like a Discord that wasn't, what's the word I'm looking for? Is there a daily Chao Garden Discord? For our community, yes there is. The Discord link can be found over at the purple app.
Everything will be okay.
Or if anybody would like to put it in the chat. You make a lot of music and you found a channel where people post tons of music to sample. See, now that sounds like a very cool, chill Discord. You know exactly what you're there for. You're like, everyone's there. Like, yeah, I like that. You know, I kind of used to, well, not kind of, like, things like that, like, you know, Discords where everyone's, like, there to do the same thing, like, share, like, say, for example, cooking, right? The only thing that kind of turns me away from some of those is, like, people get so, sometimes, elitist about the things that they be doing. Like, whenever I see Reddit threads, like, for cooking recipes and stuff like that, and they're just like, how do you not know this already? Or like, oh, this gets posted every other week. And I'm just like, that's okay. Let them post it every other week. It's a new person.
Everything will be okay. Everything will be okay.
Like group chats on Discord, then IG. Your cosplayer in the chats are annoying sometimes. I see, that makes sense. You get annoyed when every cooking video is some variation of cream and pasta.
Everything will be okay.
Okay, organs is all done. Let's go check to see if there's chow fruit, because I heard someone crying. Does people from feeling included? Yes, it does. That's why, yeah, like, exactly, Lavender Peachy. That's why I don't care if it's the 20th time I've answered the same question that day. If it is from somebody new, I will answer the same question for the 20th time. Because I've definitely... It's just like that type of thing, right? It's like I've definitely arrived somewhere where I was new, asked a question, and you just get, like... just dogpiled for asking the obvious question that everyone's gonna ask. And I'm just like, damn, that sucks. I don't want anyone to feel that way. This game was so fun. It's very fun, Devin. So fun that we're still on it to this day, 20 plus years later.
Everything will be okay.
It always starts with here's a new way to make cookies. Oh, you know, speaking of things like that, right? Other forms of content, particularly with recipes and stuff like that. How do we feel about the way that those things are presented, the way it's narrated? Because I don't know if it's just me, but I really, really dislike the style of narration where it's just where it's somebody like telling you the thing in a breathy whisper, and they're just like, "Did you know that if you?" And it's like just a really breathy whisper the entire way through, like if they're telling you a secret almost. And I'm just like, why are all of your things like that?
Everything will be okay.
Or a singy-songy voice. I think the only time I've ever liked the sing-song, like the singy type presentation, is for actual music-related things. I forget who they are. There's a music production page where they teach you the lessons, like they kind of like explain it to you like in rhythm, like with the beat. They like incorporate it into the thing, and I'm just like, dang, that's cool. What talent.
Here. Everything will be okay.
I'm surprised the spinach has yet to grow up. I feel like we've been in here a good bit today. If you go on a recipe video and it makes you click a link to get the measurements, you hit the roof. I hate... Oh my gosh. Why did they do it? Oh, never mind. I don't need an answer why. I know why they do it. But, like, it annoys me to no end whenever the recipe is like, hey, before I tell you what you're here for, can I share with you a story about how my grandma made this for me when I was like 4 years old and learning how to like, I don't know. It'll be something ridiculous like, I first had this pasta after my grandma changed my diaper back in '87. And I'm just like, who cares? It's like, give me the pasta. Don't tell me the diaper story. Come here, B-Shake. Alright, we gotta decide what we want to do with burnt shake here. To the doctor. Hello, Chao people. Hello, Sorcerer. Welcome back. Alright, burnt shake. What are we feeling? Alright, are we going neutral or are we going swim? There's no in between. Are we team swim or team neutral? Oh, B-Shake is not happy with us. Okay. Do we want swim or do we want neutral? I'm taking you back. I'm sorry. I guess swim? I think we're going swim.
Here.
Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Sorcerer. Hello.
Everything will be
Hello.
okay.
Hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello. Do you read?
Here. Everything will be okay.
Also, thank you, Izzy. Thank you for the 2 roses. And the other rose as well. Let's see what sound you roll. You have rolled... You have rolled the basic baby babble. Congratulations. Your Chao is baby. Okay, so we're going swim. We need to go get some seals. Also, thank you, Pina Colada, for the 9 roses. I appreciate it. Let's see what sound you roll. You have rolled.
Select this.
Your Chao has a very good idea. To Metal Harbor. I wonder if Chao doctors have Chao student loans. Not the Chao loans. Also, thank you, Kat. Thank you for the rose. Dang. Let's see what sound you roll. You rolled some babbles. Your Chao is very talkative, Kat. Did they take away the Chao scream? Yeah, so in TikTok's ventures, they have also now broken the sound alerts. So I'm doing it manually by selecting from a random Chao sound in my inventory. You used to love this game. Hello, welcome Haley. Welcome to our humble Chao garden. So we can't have anything. No, they're taking away everything from us one by one. Randomized sounds are very funny though, they are. Last time around, Kath was having some very unfortunate luck with the Chao sounds. Everyone else was getting very good, happy sounds, and Kath just kept rolling constant bad ones. You beg we keep the Chao sound roulette? If there is enough demand for it, then yes, we can probably keep the Chao sound roulette. A little suspicious who you asked me, almost as if it wasn't random. No, I promise you they're random. I do not know which one's which. I read out the file name last time around. I'll do it again. The file name for them is something along the lines of like synth underscore Chao underscore with like numbers attached to them. Also, thank you, Naren, for the rose. As soon as I free up a hand here, we'll go ahead and roll your Chao sound and see what Chao sound you get. Seals acquired. Alright, let's see.
Select the stage.
Naren, you will roll. Your Chao made a little sound. Let's play that one again. Is that the little sound they make whenever they punch? Your Chao is training. And thank you, Maddie. Thank you for the 20 roses. Let's see what Chao sound you roll. Maddie's first Chao sound. Oh, unlucky. Maddie, your Chao is a little disgruntled.
Here, everything will be okay. Here.
That's one of your faves, though. It's so silly. Their little protests. Gotta head out. Hope everyone has a good rest of their day. Okie dokie, Lavender Peachy. Hope you enjoyed your time here at the garden with us. Hope you enjoyed the vibes, and I hope you have a good rest of your night. Gotta go. Okie dokie. Is it Baku? Hope you have a good rest of your day. Hope you enjoyed your vibes here at the garden. Have a good one.
Everything will be okay. Everything will be okay.
If we go dark, his eyes would still be... I don't know. Would Burn Shake keep the happy eyes, or would we go to angry eyes if we went dark swim? Can we make a Zora Chao? Is there such a thing? I struggle to think of which one looks most like a Zora. Maybe one of the neutral ones? One in the neutral swim, maybe? Oh, whoops. There goes one of our seals. Are we going to talk about who's in the bottom left corner? I have been instructed to not answer any such questions. Even just that was pushing it. They have a Chao to my head right now. Alright, so what do we want to do? Which alignment do we want to do for Burnt Shake? We're doing swim. Suspicious. Who told me not to talk? I have been informed that I cannot answer any questions. You liked him as neutral swim, TBH? We could just have Burnt Shake stay the same. Though I do think I'd want to go either hero or dark. So it's been neutral, right? Yes. He has lived one lifetime. That one lifetime was neutral. Also, for those interested, today after Chao Garden will be the first day of Baldur's Gate. We will be beginning Baldur's Gate today after Chao Garden. For those interested. Hashtag free Oshawott. Oshawott's making big moves behind the scenes. Enjoy character creation for 3 hours. If the very first Baldur's Gate 3 stream is entirely character creation, that is a-okay. That is okay with me. Because I still don't know what type of character I want to make. Whether I want it to actually be a character, or just make the ugliest little gremlin that I can. Alright, level 25. What do we think, Burnt Shake? We're on the ground. You made your dream visitor your character, but with a mustache. Okay, so it seems like most of us are not a fan of the Angie eyes. We could always just keep him neutral as well. Oh, we're sweeping, we're sweeping. I need to do a pull. He's sweep and now he hungry. He worked up an appetite. Can we make him sweeping a sticker? This little guy already has a sticker, and the stickers are currently broken. TikTok broke the stickers as of like 5 days ago. So unfortunately, no stickers. You missed the stickers? I missed the stickers too. There's always a good time seeing the stickers be used. They took a piece of us whenever they took them away. Is there anything I'd want them to add or change if they ever made a new Chao Garden game? I think any sort of online functionality would be cool. And there's things that like kind of naturally come with that. I think it'd be nice to have like a little bit of garden customization, like toys and whatnot. Maybe a little bit of furniture. Outside of that, I really don't know. Because I wouldn't want them to add too terribly much either to make it like super overwhelming. Am I opposed to Chao quests? I think it would depend on the quests. I wouldn't want to have my Chao do anything that could get them in danger.
Everything will be okay.
Like if they tell my little guy to go fight a dragon, I'd be like, hello, excuse me? Lotus is hungry. What game is this? This is Sonic Adventure 2.
Here, everything will be okay.
Here you go, Lotus. What console? I'm playing on the GameCube version of the game. The most accessible version nowadays would be from the Steam version. Such as battling Evil Chao for peace. I don't know, Izzy. I think I could be convinced. Wait, it's on Steam? Correct. It is indeed on Steam. It is one of the easier ways to play the game nowadays. Because obtaining a GameCube copy is probably quite a task, quite a chore. How old is Bubble? 'Cause I don't know if I want Burnt Shake to become hero. If we have Bubble here as well, we'd have two Hero Swim at the same time. Can you be one of those evil becomes good after seeing your ways? We convince a dark Chao to not be evil anymore. It's like, hey, you don't gotta do that, man. H3, okay. Okay, so Bubble is H3. Makes me feel a little bit better, because Bubble will be passing away at some point. What's that funky song in the other room again? You mean this one? This song right here? Bubble is vibing with it. This song goes hard. You ever just wake up and then lay down the wax and spit the sound? Oh, we're all hungry. Hold on. Is there Chao fruit? Can I spell snacks? It's this question seems suspicious to me. What is it about spelling snacks that seems so appealing? What trick are you trying to pull? They have no Chao fruit, unfortunately. So we gotta feed them regular fruit. What a world. Middle school playground type question? Exactly. I'm suspicious. I squint my eyes and I say, explain yourself. Who's making all that racket? It's spinach. Oh, I picked up the wrong one. I'm sorry, Miku. Do you want to come play an instrument? Kind of balance it out. Oh, I'm sorry.
Everything will be okay.
These two making all the noise in the world and Miku's just mad.
Everything will be okay.
It's always Miku. She's naturally low luck. Do we have evil? Yes, we do. We have a few Dark Chao. This over here is Organs. Organs is a Dark Chao. She's very spiky. Oh, she got over it. She's posing. What a diva. Do Shake would go shark mode or dolphin mode? Burnt Shake, what do you say? He's thinking, he's thinking. Off he goes. Oh. We're on the ground. Right, spinach should be growing up sometime soon, right? Surely. Oh, we're still starving. Everybody's so hungry. Everybody's hungry. There's not enough food. There's no Chao fruit at the market. So no good. Switch could really pop off if they brought this back. I mean, I know I'd pop off for some more Chao Garden. I love this stuff. We're entering a famine. Yeah, everybody's hungry. There's not enough fruit to go around. We're kind of feeling the pressure.
Everything will be okay.
That's still neutral, right? I kind of regret petting him. I'm a little worried. I'm gonna pet Spinach a little bit with Rouge. Yeah, I think he's still a neutral too, but I want to be extra sure.
Select a stage. Who will you be?
Bro has no bills, no rent. He's crying over fruit. That's all he knows. His only worry is where the next fruit's gonna come from. Okay, where are we? Spinach. Spinach is up top. Who is it that's hungry? Spinach is hungry. He's still starving. Okay, hold on. What does that look like? It looks like he has like little horns almost. Okay, that looks closer to neutral. He has floppy ears, almost like those little dog ears where they like kind of fold. Okay, this... I think Spinach was hopefully the last one that needed food. Although now that I was looking at Pickle back there, I'm concerned that he also maybe needed some. It's just so hard. We're a single parent with a million children to feed. There we go. Single mom who works 2 jobs. Should we also go neutral with this one then? Because here's our dilemma. We can go hero or neutral with Burnt Shake, but Bubble is hero swim already, and Spinach is heading neutral swim already. We're between a rock and a hard place. Does feeding not influence their good / bad? Is it just petting? No, it also influences it, but like only a little bit. Petting is usually a bit more impactful because it goes up every time that the emotion ball becomes a heart. So like every time you see the emotion ball change from just being a ball to go into the heart, like boom, that's one change. Bam, that's another point. That'd be another point. So like with petting, it's just a lot more noticeable because you can just keep doing it over and over and over. Whereas with the fruit, it only happens the once. Whenever you first give it to them, and that's it. It also happens when you pick them up. If you just pick them up. See? But usually only the first time. It's like we just picked them up. Pick them up again, doesn't happen again. There's some sort of like time between the last time you did it. So even then, like I picked up Bubble and it didn't happen. So like, it hasn't been long enough since the last time I picked up Bubble. They're like all the good traits of toddlers simplified. I think that's a pretty good way to put it. Also, thank you, Tara, for the heart me. I appreciate it. Let's see what sound you roll. That was a very sleepy sounding Chao. Your Chao is very tired today. Does anyone like Rouge in here? Pickle and Bubble are both fans of Rouge. How's Pickle? Pickle's currently running towards us. Also, thank you, Pina Colada, for the 7 roses. I appreciate it. Let's see what sound we roll this time. Some quiet babbles. Piccolo is very talkative at the moment. He's saying hello. He'd do it again. One more time for good measure. Again. Do we got any more in us, Pickle? Nope. Off he goes. And for my next magic trick, I will make Pickle disappear. That's a pretty good bit. Look. For my next magic trick, I shall make organs disappear. Wait, Miku. You're supposed to stay right here. And bam, she's gone, almost. Can I pick her up? Can I do it? Well, yes, we can. Look at that. It doesn't make Bubble disappear though. It makes everyone but the Jewel Chows disappear? Because Organs disappears behind Miku. Why does Bubble not disappear? Neither does Crest. Is it a distance thing? No matter how far Organs is, it still happens. You missed the Chao Garden, great part of your childhood. This game was absolutely incredible for the childhood. It taught me something about responsibility. Just playing the bell. It's Lotus. Organs, would you like to come play with Lotus? Nope. Gonna head off to bed. Have a great rest of your day. Okie dokie, Kath. Hope you enjoyed your time here at the garden with us. Hope you enjoyed the vibes. Hope you have a good rest of your night. Who doth ding at this hour? It is Lotus. What type is Lotus? You love their shape? Lotus is Hero Power. Hero Power type. So that's what Lotus got going on. And for actual color, she's a shiny two-tone pink. So the full thing would be shiny two-tone pink with Hero Power alignment. Very bubblegum looking, yes. Very bubblegum flavored. Is this a modded version of Sonic Adventure 2? Nope. Everything you see is entirely vanilla. No mods, no nothing. Organically kosher raised Chao. Non-GMO. All organic, even this little one right here. Somebody was blowing bubbles, but I didn't get a chance to see it. Pickle needed some swim. I think we should have a seal in here still. Yes, we do. That's amazing. You didn't know that you get these colors? Yeah, there's a whole bunch of different types of colors of Chao that you can get. Is there a guide to get these unique looks? I don't have any guides myself, but if you ever want to know what a Chao would look like, the best resource would be over on Chao Island. There's a website, Chao Island. They are the best #1 source for Chao information, and that would include the way that the different types of Chao look. Is it possible to get the same stuff from the Steam version, like the Game Boy stuff? I would imagine there's more than likely mods for it. So, like, not naturally, but with the use of mods, there probably would be. Pickle getting ready to bathe in the brine. Also, thank you, Narin. Thank you for the heart me. Hopefully it didn't take me too long to notice that. Without the sound alert, sometimes it'd be taking me a minute. Let's see what sound we roll. Your Chao are babbling. Spinning the Chao roulette. Yeah, your Chao are babbling a little bit. You always forget that Chaos are ancient descendants of an ancient race of aliens? Yeah. It's hard to, it's kind of hard to imagine, huh? Like, these little guys are just aliens. And they could they could turn into giant flooding monsters. Or be these cute little babies. You'll keep spinning it until you get them eating. That sounded like the Chao saying, I need the bathroom. It's the Chao very politely asking, can I go to the potty? You're happy they're cute little babies? Same here. I like the fact that they're cute little babies. Also, thank you, Pina Colada, for the 9 roses. Let's see. Let's see what Chao sound we roll. We have rolled some more babbles. And then Izzy will do your rolls right after we give Pickle another seal. Let's see. What Chao sound do we roll for Izzy? We have rolled. That was a very matter-of-fact sounding Chao sound. Like, that Chao was like correcting me on something is what it sounded like. That's a new one. I don't think we've heard that one before. Race nation lives with their home. Oh, I see. Is that the actual lore for it? That's my first time hearing of it. I knew they were aliens, but I didn't know like what circumstances they came to be here, you know? Do we know who did all the Chao voice / sounds? I remember somebody pretty early on telling me to go see. It's a lady, a Japanese lady, I think, who does the Chao sounds. It was revealed in Sonic Frontiers. Oh. Wait, hold on. You're telling me they gave the Chao lore in Sonic Frontiers, but no Chao Garden? What the heck? How could they do this to us? Who's Honky? I didn't see who it was. Didn't show the Chao either. It's just their ancient alien forms that look like chaos. I see. And you give the seal. It's nice saying Yoshi. Oh, that's Rouge. That's Rouge making that sound. It's anytime she picks something up. Yeah, that's Rouge making that sound. Pickle is hungry. This is awful. She has a Yoshi obsession. Do we prefer hearing Rouge say Yoshi over and over, or do we prefer hearing Eggman constantly grunt? Because whenever we do the glitch with Eggman, it's kind of funny because he's just like, oosh. It's like he like puts his whole back into it. Rouge because she's quieter. Yeah, Eggman lets us know that it's his problem. That's everyone's problem. He's like, I'm bending down over here. Alright, here we go. Oh, we're getting the symbols out. Do you want to join? No, he's too hungry to join. Rouge definitely, we're not fans of Eggman. Poor guy. We're pushing this tree. I'm stuck on the tree. Pickle's gonna eat some more? Yes, he is. I could have sworn we fed Pickle not too long ago, but this guy's hungry. Oh, who is it? It's Spinach. It's kind of an unfortunate place. We can't really see him all too well. I think this is the best camera angle we're gonna get. Pickle's a big eater. Of course, he's always hungry. Yes. He's gonna look like a newt. Come to me, my little newt boy. I'm trying to balance the camera here, but it like keeps sliding on the wall. There he is. Very scallop coated. If we were to put these boys side by side, he almost looks exactly like Scallop. He's just like less bright at the bottom. Swimmage. Can I shake a tree while it's being watered? Yes, I can. Okay, there was somebody else that was hungry. We're all still starving. Spinach is still hungry. This is rough. Oh, now we're tooting. Never mind. Is there anyone else to toot with the lad? You're drawing. There we go. You know what I'm just noticing? Lotus has a very, very, very defined chin. The chin on Lotus goes kind of crazy. It's very, like, just very well sculpted and defined. Model coded. Excellent performance, you two. Are you gonna eat? Yes, you are. Somebody was blowing bubbles and we missed it again. I wish the bubbles made noise. I wish there was some sort of sound cue for the bubbles. I have saved them from the pillar. Thought she had fires around her. Alright, did we raise everybody in here? I want to say that we raised most of them. Who is it that's still hungry? I feel like I've been feeding everybody and I still just can't catch up. I stand from American Dad kind of chin. Let's see. To the karate. My gosh. I like hit the wall right before entering the thing and my controller was just vibrating like crazy. Okay, Bubble's all done. Organs was all done. Lotus was too. Pickle just finished too. Alright. We're gonna have all the Hero Garden Chao compete. Dark Garden Chao prop starving. We never see him as much. Ah, but you see, that's the secret. Because we're not in there as much, time doesn't pass for them to get hungry. I think. Alright, Bubble. Lock in organs. Oh. Yeah, it's kind of an unfortunate matchup. Sorry, Bubble. Decimated the Bubs. Alright, so Organs is currently the champ. The champ of the Hero Garden. Do I control anything here, or is it just their skills? Nope, I don't control anything. The only thing that I control is whenever a Chao gets tired, you know, like at the bottom of the screen, they have the Zeal bar down there. Whenever they get too low, whenever it gets too low, you have to mash A to cheer them on to like kind of like, you know, fill it back up. That's the only thing I control, and I mash both of them pretty evenly. Is Organs just gonna sweep the entire Hero Garden? Alright, lock in Lotus. Somebody has to put a stop to this. Oh, excellent. Big hit. Oh my god, bigger hit from Organs. Just barely. That was the closest match we had so far, at least. But just barely. Alright, Pickle, can you do it? Maybe Pickle can take down Organs. Organs better get the ripest fruit if they win it all. Okay, lock in, Pickle, lock in. Okay, big hit, big hit. Oh. Yeah, Organs picked the faster option. Sorry, Pickle. There's one opponent between Organs and taking the entire Hero Cup. Miku Flurry, you're the Hero Garden's last hope. Uh-oh. That's not a good look. Miku is the only one to tank multiple hits from Organs, though. Oof. Oof indeed. Organs is the champ of the Hero Garden. Let's see, let's do some Dark Garden fights now. I'm pretty sure both of these guys were mostly or almost all maxed out. Okay, these two are not very strong. At least in terms of, like, just straight up power. You back. Welcome back, Fable. We're watching some Chao karate at the moment. A very even matchup. Gorpop and Gorbug. Slow and steady wins the race, these two. Oh, Gorpop's kind of running out of steam. Uh-oh. Get it together, Gorpop. Huge dodges. Gorpop has to make big moves if he's gonna come back. Gorpop's heart ain't in it. Yep. Sorry, Gorpop. You did your best, and that's really all we could ask for. Gorpop versus Sprite now. Alright, lock in, fellas. Okay, big hit. Sprite body shape. He's a very chunky lad. Oh my god. He's a very chunky and powerful lad. Sprite advances. Next opponent, little bro. Sprite just sumos them out. He's a weight class above them. He has an advantage. Don't do this to my boy. We gotta believe in little bro. Okay, little bro tanks it like a champ. Okay, he tanked that one a little less. Alright, little bro, you gotta lock in. I hate to see the brothers fight. It's a sibling thing. They live for this. Little bro, lock in. Uh-oh. Little bro's on the edge. It's over. Sorry, little bro. Maybe next time. Poor little guy. Alright, now this match is probably going to be very one-sided. Like fighting a bear as a short child. Alright, can Sprite overcome Cat and Tooth? Hey, what do you know? Pretty even start so far. Maybe Sprite can handle himself in the big leagues. Tekken 9 is looking great. Oh, huge dodge. We gotta recharge immediately after, but that gets Sprite plenty of time to recharge. And Cat and Tooth is gonna have to recharge pretty soon. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You gotta lock in, Sprite. You know, if there is anything that makes me sad about the karate sometimes, it's whenever they're recharged, it's just to say hi to the opponent, and then they get hit. That makes me so sad. We're not even gonna mash. It's over. Alright, let's see if Organs can defeat Captain. The champ of the Hero Garden versus the champ of the Dark Garden. Okay, let's go. Oregon's putting up a fight. It is Captain 2 favorite, I think. So if Oregon's wins this, oh my goodness, let him know, Oregon's. Put him on blast. Oh my god, Oregon's locked in. Yikes. Oregon's got knocked down the one time he couldn't recover. You know what? Because it's the championship match, we're gonna give her a run back on the other side. Hate to see a girl boss lose. Here, Oregon's is running it back. Uh-oh. I'd like to extend a formal apology to Oregon's. I didn't mean for it to be this way. At this point, I'm rubbing it in. I didn't think it would be like that. She made the first match so close, I thought she had a chance. She needs to train. She has to reincarnate a few more times. In we go. I'm pretty sure that everyone should have all their toys, but I'm gonna check some of the newer Chao just in case we forgot for some reason. Okay, Burn Shake is good. Ever since I'm unchained on Chao Harm, no, this is good. The Chao agreed to it. Professional stunt Chao, remember? You ate 2 ice creams so good. 2 whole ice creams. I wonder if this would be a balanced match. You know what? Let me get the third controller in here. How to be able to actually see the thing. Why does that always happen? How is it that I so consistently get it wrong plugging in a USB and I plug it in wrong 3 times always? How is it such a consistent thing? There we go. These are our first 3 opponents. As you at your work desk earlier, you were struggling with the USB. It always happens. I can never catch a break. It's always the wrong way around, no matter which way. Cool looking Chao. Thank you, Mario. I do think all of our Chao look pretty neat. Okay, Lotus has a little bit of a lead. It seems like Lotus is the best runner of the pack. Ooh, bad luck, Organs. Yikesies. You hate to see a girl boss lose thrice. Ain't no way. Oregon's just having a bit of a rough night. Alright, Bubba, you gotta lock in. Surely there's no way that Organs catches up to Bubble, right? Okay, the answer's triangle fruit. There's only 3 correct answers, so there is one for everyone. It would have been mad unfortunate for Organs if there was only 2. Okay, they're all answering correctly. Organs is so far behind, it's so unfair. That's the luck of the draw. The luck in the jack of the bucks. She still gets the bronze medal. She gets the participation at least. Bubble almost caught up right here. Didn't we have only wrong answer once and a Chao still chose it? Yes. And we have seen that happen, where a Chao chooses the only wrong answer. Alright, does Lotus get the hole? No, Lotus is good. Bubble is also good. Please tell me that Organs doesn't get the hole. That's so mean. That is so mean. Is that coming a mile away? There's no need for them to do Organs like that. Oh, poor Organs. I think Organs is done competing for the night. Or Organs simply cannot get it together tonight. Alright, let's put Pickle. We'll get Miku on here. And... you know, let's get Sprite. These 3. Organ's gonna need a cry and a bottle of whiskey after that. Gonna go for the night. See you in Baldur's Gate later. Okie dokie, Sorcerer. We'll be starting Baldur's Gate right after we finish with Chao Garden tonight. Chao Garden should be going for another 25-ish minutes, and then we'll start up Baldur's Gate. Okay, Miku got good luck. Sprite got good luck. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Pina Colada. Pickle is going through it. Pickle ain't made for races. Now ain't that something? Pickle's rich. He sells yeah, he has other... he's got other things to worry about. Racing isn't his forte, but that's alright. It's just kind of the way it be. You know what is unfortunate though? That I did pick Pickle first. So the camera is on Pickle despite him being dead last. Can we do CE, please? You missed it today. CE as in... City Escape? You know what? We haven't gone to City Escape, have we? That's a good point. Never say it's unfortunate that the cam is on Pickle. Not everyone feels that way. Not everyone feels that way. And go plan your holiday. See chicken on the purple app layer? Okie dokie. We will see you over there whenever we are creating a character for like 3 hours. Why is there a Sonic doll option? It's just one of the options that they have on there. Sometimes the answer is actually the Sonic doll. Alright, let's see if with the boost, if we can get Pickle back up there. It don't look like it's gonna happen. And it looks like both of the other Chao got the hole. Ain't no way. Yeah, the other two are done. Even with the boost, we couldn't quite make it back. Please don't give him the hole. Please don't give him the hole. Oh, that's so mean. It's okay, Pickle. You tried your best, and that's all that matters. Back to the pickle food truck. Poor little dude. First organs, not pickles? Yeah, it's just not a good time. Here, we'll have a more balanced race. I'm pretty sure these two should be... Actually, no. We'll get this. We'll get our strongest in there. Cat and Tooth. Pod P. Which one of the two pods is it, actually? I don't remember which one of the two pods it is. Let me check real quick. Okay, it's Peapod. We'll have a match between Peapod, Tails, and Cat and Tooth, since they are the strongest at the garden currently. But he makes a ton of rings. Yeah, just off camera, it's actually him who provides us our rings. Alright, let's hope for a more balanced race this time around. We've got Tails, Peapod, and Cat and Tooth. And they're all gonna get good luck. Wow, look at that. Tails has so much stamina, he has 3 stamina bars. Go Peapod, we say, as Peapod gets borked. Okay, what if we help out Peapod a little bit? Because we have plenty of stamina between these Chao. There we go. That puts Peapod still in the running. Hey, there we go. Speaking of Sonic Doll. My goodness. Hey, Tails figures it out. Tails is really, really smart, so this little guy always gets it immediately. What's it going to be from the other two? What is it going to be? They both get it right. My gosh. I thought Peapod was closer to Captain Tooth than that. Ain't no way. I think it's coming up Tails. I think he's just a little too strong for these two now. Does Tails get the hole? Or is his luck too good? His luck is too good. Somebody else tripped. Peapod? Please don't get Peapod the hole. Peapod got the hole. The game is real mean today. It's giving the third place finisher the hole every single time and nobody else. Is the hole a luck thing or random? It's both. It's random, but it's still influenced by luck. So like a Chao has a hidden luck stat, so it gets influenced by that. Is bully mode on? Are we playing on GameCube? Correct. We are on the GameCube version of the game. Here you go, Burger. Hello, Gleep. We haven't really taken a good look at the Gleep too much today. That's cruel. Yeah, the game was feeling really mean. A Gleep check indeed. Maybe this is what we do for the rest of the day. We look at the Gleep. Emulation or using HD upscaler? Emulation. But yes, you are correct to assume that the game looks nicer than you remember. Nobody's watched TV in ages. You know what? That's a good point. Gleep, you want to watch TV? And put him right here, right up against the TV. He wasn't about it. Alright. We do have a few Chao up here, up top, that had, all their stats are just kind of done. We should give them their signature look. Of those Chao, there is Crest. Hello, Crest. Pickle. Organs. Pretty much everyone. All the adults in here. I think that was Miku that was crying. Here you go, Miku. He has gleepier things to do. Exactly. Is it green Chao with cat ears in normal garden? Green Chao with... Green Chao with cat ears? In the normal garden? It's not ringing a bell. Why is it not ringing a bell? Pod P, you think? Is it Pod P? Oh, yeah, it is. It is. You got P-Pod and Pod P. Yeah, that's Pod P. I forget that we currently had Pod P in their cheetah era. Kind of liking Dragon Organs. How do we feel about Dragon Organs? Is this the definitive look? So Organs has rocked the dragon parts before. This isn't the first time we've had Dragon Organs. Trogrins. Can you keep this look for Lotus's definitive look? If we like it, yeah. We could just keep Lotus exactly as they are. Cause the two-tone on Lotus is really nice. I like the two different shades of pink. Where'd Organs go? Look at this. The pink lads. Shiny pink and shiny two-tone pink in the flesh. Lotus looks like he'd feel sticky, like bubblegum. They're running in the same direction. What if they're playing chase? Alright, so Lotus's look is definitive. Organs, we like the look of the dragon. We need Pickle, and we need Crest. And we could also decide whether or not we want to keep Bubble like this, because I do kind of like the Bubble. Like, I do like the way the wings match Bubble as well. Even the emotion ball, the halo colors. Very blue. Bubble looking sleek. Pickle keeps his hat? Yes. Pickle will always be wearing the hat. Because it's not... We're not ever going to intentionally harm him. So we can never intentionally remove the hat. Alright, Crest. So this little guy for sure gets a different animal part. What do we want to do for Crest? Unless it accidentally gets knocked off again. Unless we have another unfortunate air traffic control situation. You like the rabbit area? Do we go full on the rabbit? What we'll do, we'll have Crest be a rabbit with what am I thinking of? The whiskers, the otter whiskers.
Select a stage.
Let's go get the rabbits first. There's been a disturbing lack of cityscape today.
Attention all units. Suspects seen heading south. Block all major roads and capture the suspect.
Typically, we can never decide between Tiger Look or Otter. Other than so much, but you think Otter's fave? Well, you're in luck. We're about to go grab some otters as well. Alright, give me the rabbit. Rabbit acquired. And day made. The otter in SA2 is like beer in SA1, so good. Excuse me, why did they take off my song? I was listening to that. I gotta go back over here for the rabbit.
There are 3 Chao containers per stage. You should open all 3 containers to find out what's inside.
Yeah, I'm with Chao, I got it. Alright, question. For those of us who, on the regular, enjoy some Cityscape, some Live and Learn, do you guys ever play it whenever other people are listening? And if so, do you tell them that it's from a game, or do you hope that they don't ask? What's the general vibe? He used to play Lofi Sonic music out loud at work. Just full commit. You leave it to if you know, you know. If they pick up the vibe. Nobody knows Sonic is your music taste. I see. That's why I asked. Sometimes people wear it, like, you know, wear it on their sleeve. It's like, yep, this is it. And there's some people who they keep it a little on the down low, you know.
Yes!
Never be ashamed of who you are.
That was cool.
I'd be inclined to agree with that sentiment. I simply do what I do. If people have a problem with it, then I say, I just kind of shrug and say, okay. Sir, why are you playing your fave game? Oh, excuse me. Is it this one right here? This is your fave game? Apologies for treading on your property. No, but isn't this game great? It's one of our favorites.
Select a stage.
We need otters. To the hidden base. Because this is the only place I know of to get otters for with the heroes. But of course. Where else do you find otters but in the desert? Sometimes you keep game songs to yourself because you don't want to be made fun of. Even in late 20s, you still do it. I used to do it whenever I was little, but nowadays I don't care. Whenever I was in like elementary school, like whenever people were like, that's weird, that's lame, I'd be like, okay, well I guess I just won't share anything about myself. And nowadays, if someone says something, I just kind of shrug and say, alright. It's only fitting Toast with the otters, given he's there all the time. That's the thing, Tails gets the vibe. Is there any other otters? No, those are not otters. I'd like at least one more otter. You hate this level so much? Really? I actually kind of like this one. I think it's alright. Where? Okay, I see one otter. There we go. Otters acquired.
Select a stage.
You hate being made fun of because it's annoying?
Who will you be?
Not even just because of self-esteem? Yeah, I get that too. You have to show me your challenge. Your favorite was the shadow one in the jungle. Here you go. We're just about to head back to the garden. We're giving some of our Chao their definitive look. Alright, Crest, you're first up. Come here, buddy. We gotta get him to have all the rabbit parts with the otter whiskers. That's the plan. Who gets the unicorn? I have no idea. I got it out of habit. Okay, where's the... Oh, look at that. He has the swirly head.
Everything will be okay.
That's neat. No whiskers yet.
Everything will be okay.
Like a swirl of toothpaste. Exactly. No whiskers yet. We got everything but the whiskers. We still have everything but the whiskers. There we go. Yeah, let's go get the rabbit parts back on.
Everything will be okay.
Hello, organs.
Everything will be okay.
Here, these are our two pink Chao. We don't actually have the Amy one,
Everything will be okay.
but we have these two. These are our two pink Chao. On the right is Lotus, on the left is Organs.
Everything will be okay.
And off they go, in sync. Where is Crest? He lost the whiskers immediately. What the heck?
Everything will be okay.
Okay, there we go. Whiskers are back. Now we just need the arms and the tail.
Everything will be okay. Everything will be okay.
There we go. Perfect. Crest definitive look.
Everything will be okay.
Bunny rabbit with some whiskers. How are you picking up the same animal? You can't do that on yours. So it's a glitch. The way you do it is here. We'll demonstrate with. This little guy's gonna have to get trained eventually. His look doesn't really matter right now. So the way it works is like this.
Everything will be okay.
You pick up the animal, and typically you'd walk the animal all the way up to the Chao, but instead of doing that, you stand just a little bit away from them like this. And while you're like this in front of them, you just set the animal down just exactly the way you see us doing.
Here.
And by doing it this way, you get to use it over and over. You just gotta be careful not to get too close.
Here.
Because the second you get too close, they fully grab it. You see how he's like, he took it away from me, and he's holding it. That's what gets the animal to not be able to be used anymore. See, now we can't pick it up anymore. So yeah, that's all you gotta do.
Be okay.
You need this game back. You didn't get to play the Chao Garden much because you spent so much time in levels and boss rushes. Yeah, the Chao Garden is my favorite part of the game. It's all of our favorite parts of the game. It's, I don't think I would play this game as much as I do if not for this.
Everything will be okay.
I go back to the stages for the animals. I play the game for the Chao. I love these little guys. Here you go. How is he two-toned like that? That's just the type of Chao he is. So every time you start a save file, you know how you get the regular blue and like light blue and yellow Chao? Those are two-tone. And from the monotone Chao that you buy at the store, at the black market, you can then breed one of those two-tone Chao with the black market Chao to get two tones of the other colors. This little guy is a two-tone brown.
Here.
Two-tone brown Chao, and that's what he looks like.
Here. Everything will be okay.
You wish they could live forever? If you treat them well, they kind of do. If you treat them well, whenever they die, they'll reincarnate. Alright, who else did we need? Pickle. Where's the otters? Are they in the water? Yes, they are.
Here. Everything will be okay. Here.
Pickled otter.
Here.
Someone in here needs a parrot look.
Here.
You know what? We've never actually used the parrots all that frequently. Maybe we should one of these days. There we go. Pickle's back to his usual self. Isn't that part of the process of making a Chaos Chao? Having them reincarnate twice? Correct. To be able to become a Chaos Chao, they have to reincarnate a minimum of 2 times. It can be more, it just has to be a minimum of 2. Parrot needs to be a Halloween costume for someone. That'll be the day we finally use the parrot. Hello, Bubble.
Everything will be okay.
The blue one, this is Bubble. Bubble is one of the Jewel Chao.
Everything will be okay.
The Jewel Chao are only obtainable through the Game Boy on the Tiny Chao Garden. So that's how we have this one.
Here.
October Chao in his Dark Garden, Halloween costume Chao, that's what we plan to do, Tara. We're going to be hanging out in the Dark Garden for October, and then also,
Here.
all of our Chao are going to be getting different animal parts than they normally would, and that's going to be their Halloween costumes. We also don't have a Phoenix-looking Chao, right? Correct. We also don't really use the Phoenix too frequently. We almost never use the Phoenix, the Parrot, the Peacock. We don't use any of the birds, almost.
Everything will be okay. Everything will be okay.
Pumpkin Hill Daily too, that sounds about right. Oh, we're singing. How have you got a transparent one? The transparent one are a unique quirk of the GameCube version of the game. So on the GameCube version of the game, if you how supportive, they're both listening. If you breed together a jewel Chao like this one and a shiny Chao like this one, you'll end up with transparent Chao like this one.
Here,
It's a unique quirk of the GameCube version.
everything will be okay.
Here we go. This is how we end the day.
Everything will be okay. Everything will be okay. Everything will be okay. Everything will be okay.
There we go.
Be okay. Everything will be okay.
Now Pickle was eating. I saw it. He was just about to pick up the fruit.
Here,
Here we go. All yours like Dr. Eggman. He's your most used character. For us, it's Tails. Just because the glitch I showed, you know, the animal glitch we showed earlier, it's easiest done with Tails. So that's why we use Tails most frequently. Thanks for the live. You're very welcome, Marcelo. I'm glad you enjoyed. Glad you enjoyed the vibes.
everything will be
You love
okay.
ending the day like this. I think it's a good way to end it. We go ahead and we give a whistle, and then we head out. Can we make a Pickle a Phoenix for Halloween? You know what? I think that'll go pretty well. Rather than matching with his body color, we match with his eggshell color. Seems like a solid idea. Alrighty. We're gonna go ahead and call it a day here. In the Dreamcast version, Tails can drown in the garden pool. Yeah. And it's really funny that they had to change it. Thank you for replying to you and helping. Of course, absolutely. I always like to have the new viewers feel welcomed. Even if you'll hear me say it pretty frequently. Even if I answer a question 100 times, if it gets asked the 101st time, I'll answer it then again too. Also, thank you, Tara, for the you're awesome. Let's see what Chao sound you roll. Let's see. What's it gonna be? You have rolled. Some sort of dissatisfaction type sound. Sad it's over. Also, thank you, Izzy. Thank you for the 8 roses. I appreciate it. Let's see what Chao sound you roll to end the day. Your Chao is yelling. Your Chao is saying hello in a very silly manner. Can you get a Chao eating for the last time? Let's see. I don't know which one's which. I just choose them at random. There you go, Narin. Your Chao is questioning something. Which sound could be the eating one? Because again, on my end, it's just the file name. So like this one is like 042 synth underscore MLT underscore Chao underscore, you know. Do we have Discord? Yes, we do. We have a community Discord. You can find the community Discord link over at the Purple app. So you know how like there's a place to like look at the bio for the Purple app and all that? So the Purple app that you see on screen, Terachew. There is a Discord link over there for the community Discord. I just don't put it on the page on here. I always like for there to be I'm probably always going to have like one additional step to get to the Discord. And that's what it is currently. You have to hang out here enough to know to go to the Purple app and then go from there. That way we kind of filter out some of the, you know, but I think it's a good way of filtering out like troublemakers by having it not full front and center, but rather like, you know, you gotta have hung out a little bit to know. What time would be live on Purple app? In like 5 minutes, like 5 to 10 minutes. We're calling it a day on the Chao Garden right now. About to end here. After that, I take like 5 minutes to like grab a quick snack, refill my water and whatnot, stretch the legs, and then I go start over on the purple app. So that'll be starting very shortly after we finish here. Do what you gotta do. Gotta keep myself healthy as well. Sitting for long amounts of time, I gotta make sure I get some sort of movement in between. Check out purple. Okie dokie, Tara. We're gonna be starting a Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough over there in just a few minutes, if you'd like to hang out with us for that. But yeah, you can find the Discord on there as well. The community Discord is over there, if that's something that interests you. Character creation took you like an hour alone. We were joking about it earlier. If the character creation takes up the entirety of the first Baldur's Gate stream, I am a-okay with that. I still don't know what type of character I want to make. I still don't know like what the different classes and like, you know, all that. So if we take forever just there figuring out the vibe, that's a-okay with me. Also, thank you, Tara, for the heart me. I appreciate it. Let's see what Chao sound you roll to end the day. I think that's part of a singing. Your Chao is singing, Tara. You're cool with that? Neat. But yeah. As always, thank you guys for hanging out. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys enjoyed the vibes here at the garden today. Hope everyone had a good time. And hope that everyone has a good night. If you're heading on over to the Perpy app for some Baldur's Gate, we'll be over there shortly. If you were just here for Chao, then I will see you on, I think, Monday. Have a good night, everybody. Ba-ba.